and there's a lot of innovation from the apparel department. We're going to focus on 3 new jackets, which is the Nike Vapor, the Nike Cyclone and the Nike Phantom Vapor. Those jackets are available for men and women. One of the major features of the Phantom Vapor jacket, which is in line with the other 3 jackets this season, is the running specific hood. We engineered a hood that was going to be comfortable for the runner to wear. It's well known that a lot of runners don't like the idea of wearing a hood. It's a distraction, it can fall over their eyes, it can be noisy. So with the features we build into this, the most important thing really is that they don't have to worry about any of those things. The way it is designed is really to tighten it around the back of the head so it sits just at the base of the cranium. That way it fits a bit more like a beanie, so when they suddenly turn their head left or right, as long as they've adjusted this tightly at the back, it will fully turn with them and they can check traffic. So this fit is one of the most premium features we can build into this jacket. A lot of runners like to run with music or carry their keys or a hotel card with them when they're out for a run, so they need somewhere secure and safe to store that. So we created, just on the side of the jacket, a small zipped pocket. On the inside of the pocket there's also reflective grommets, so they can feed the headphones through the grommet and it doesn't have to go on the outside. Again, that helps the zero distraction story. One of the other features that we built into the Phantom Vapor jacket is this brushed thumb hole. It's soft and comfortable, you can put your thumb through it. A lot of runners will pull their sleeves down to cover their hands, and this is just more of an elevated solution to that problem. All of the jackets that we make in running have a running specific hem, which means the hem is shaped lower at the back. With this style we actually added a silicone gripper here. So when you have the jacket and it's fitting, it'll actually sit close to the body and the silicone actually grips onto the short, which means it provides a bit of extra protection and it doesn't flap around. We feel with this jacket, the Phantom Vapor jacket, we've really gone and solved a lot of the issues that runners have with regards to the noise, with regards to the weather protection, with regards to the breathability, and we really feel that this is unlike any other jacket that is on the market currently. It's solutions that we have built really with the runner in mind, and we believe this makes it a standalone piece. We had some really good feedback from some previously designed tops which had highly water resistant and windproof front, and we took those concepts and we tried to build those into a jacket. The most important thing is really the back material for the jacket. The back of the jacket itself is this highly stretchable, comfortable and very, very light and breathable woven fabric. You can really tug at it and you can really pull it. It's comfortable and it's very quiet. With such a lightweight fabric, normally you'd expect that the water would come through, but with this we can actually take the fabric, we can put it all the way inside here, and we can take quite a considerable amount of water and actually just fill that up. The water is actually contained inside the fabric. So we were pretty surprised and we felt very confident that this was exactly the right fabric that we needed.
When we started off working on the Vapor jacket, we really wanted to create a jacket that was as breathable as possible. In order to make it as breathable as possible, we've perforated large areas of the garment. So the full back is perforated and that perforation wraps around to the front. One nice feature that I think a lot of people don't realize about this piece is that even the perforated areas have a water-resistant coating on them. So another consideration when we designed this piece was keeping certain areas more protected than other areas. While we want a good amount of airflow from the front to the back of the jacket, we also wanted to provide more protection where your body comes into contact with the elements. We kept the hood solid, the shoulders and the forearms solid, and we extended that solid piece down the front of the body. And those are are areas that tend to be cold spots on the body. So the goal was to also allow a lot of ventilation, but also keep those areas dry and warm. We've integrated our motion sleeve, and what's nice about that is it allows for more room for when your elbow is bent. We really wanted to design it for the motion and position of the runner. Also, this style has a drop tail hem, and what's nice about that is that it helps keep the garment down while you're moving, and it also will provide a little extra coverage at the back for any dirt or water that you might kick up. And then finally, just the slim fit of the garment in general. We really wanted to eliminate any extra fabric and keep it as close to the body as possible. One performance feature that we integrate into all of our apparel is reflectivity. And the goal of that, of course, is we not only want to protect our runner from the elements, but also keep them safe and visible when they're running in the city. And what's nice about this piece is a lot of the functional details are actually reflective. So the grommets, the swoosh, we actually added a graphic, and that's reflective also. The reflectivity is on the front, the sleeves, and the back of the jacket, and that provides that 360-degree visibility for the runner.
Another jacket we have for spring-summer is the Nike Cyclone jacket. This is a completely different type of jacket to the others in the line. It is a young jacket, it's fun, it's very, very lightweight, and it has some innovative solutions to some of the problems that jackets have. The jacket itself looks pretty crazy. It's got like a flocked polka dot pattern internally. There's a practical reason for that. We found a lot of people, when they're running with lightweight nylon jackets, they feel sticky and it becomes uncomfortable. So what we did is we took the idea of, instead of mesh lining a jacket, which would make it heavier, make it more bulky, was to actually just print a repeat flock pattern. And that way the fabric stands slightly off the skin, it feels a bit warmer, and it's just much more friendly for the consumer. It also gives it a really cool visual, which is a lot of energy. We also created some areas where we have a little Nike running symbol, the NR, in the style. So this style itself still has very good technical features. We have the running specific hood here. It has the motion sleeve for the runner. It has the dipped hem. Also on the back, it packs away into its own mesh stuff sack. It'll fold inside there and you can stow it away. It also has inside a little eyelet so you can feed your headphones through the jacket and you can run with music. There's a lot of bright colours available, offering good visibility if you're running out in the city in the early morning or at dusk. There's also the transparency, which is a lot of fun, so you can layer different colours of clothing underneath. You get different colour effects. The internal side of the Cyclone jacket is flocked. So if you run your hand over the fabric, it's slightly a raised texture. It stands off your body, so it's less uncomfortable. The jacket doesn't cling as much as a normal nylon jacket. So this solution provides also some extra warmth with a very nice soft touch. But the Cyclone jacket is a very lightweight jacket. It's about 120 grams or 4 ounces. It is durable though. One of the things that we were concerned around from our feedback from consumers is there is a perception that lightweight jackets are not very durable. We specifically chose high tenacity nylon, so it's very strong. It will be a very durable product for the runner to use in the spring-summer season.